Good morning, viewers. I, Colonel Devendra Varach, will be your host today, and with me I have a brave heart of the Indian Army, Colonel Upinder Singh Gill, Sena Medal. Besides being a brave heart, he is also a die-hard tank man. Tank man are those people who live and fight on tanks. And now I shall take you over to Colonel Upinder Gill to share his experiences as a tank man and as brave heart of the Indian Army. Upi sir, would you like to enlighten our viewers about your experiences as a soldier of the Indian Army?
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity being given to speak to you all. I joined the Armored Corps because it's got its own thrill. You ride that metal monster and it takes you everywhere. Life in the Armored Corps, where I was commissioned to a wonderful elite regiment, the Central India Horse, was exceptional. As youngsters, even in the regiment, we went through various grillings and were broken in and made as tough as the metal we rode. As a youngster, there were various tasks given to us and we really enjoyed those. First of all, after having been commissioned to the regiment, it was going to Ahmednagar, our Armored Corps Center and School in Maharashtra, where we did our basic armored officers course. We had our 3 legs of driving and maintenance, radio, as well as gunnery. And those 6 months in Ahmednagar were not just a learning, it was also fun and frolic. It was, I really can't express, it is something to be really felt and be a part of. It was great. In the regiment, we had a routine, we followed that. We partied, we played hard with our troops, and in the end of it, I would say that the Armored Corps life very different to the other arms of the Indian Army. Different from the point that you are on this monster, you work on it, you maintain it, you do everything.
Besides, you also live on it when you go on exercises.
Yes, yes.
You are practically living, sleeping, eating, everything on a tank.
Definitely.
It becomes a second home for you.
So, in the regiment, your routine is this, and like Colonel Varach has just put it across, when we are out on training, earlier it used to be a 4-man crew tank, now it's a 3-man crew. So, you are on the tank itself with your buddies, and life is wonderful when you are out on training. How you go cross country, up dunes, down dunes, and when you look at that dune during the day, you say, oh my God, did I go up there or did I come down from there? And you leave tracks for people to follow. And you have the infantry which follows you into battle on those, so you train with them.
The infantry reminds me, sir, sorry, if I'm not, I hope I'm not interrupting. You've had an experience in counterinsurgency operations also, where you were awarded the Sena Medal, and that is basically military infantry operations with the RR. I would like you to share your experience with the RR and the particular episode of Sena Medal, so they are enlightened about the operations of the Indian Army in counterinsurgency ops.
Before I answer his question, I would like to convey to you that an Armored Corps officer is a multifaceted person. He is trained as an infantry personnel, and then he specializes on tanks. So he can play a role in any environment. And there it was the Rashtriya Rifles in Kashmir, where I got posted to, the 1st Battalion. We were in absolute different environment. It was counterinsurgency, and not counterinsurgency in the open. It was in built up areas, semi built up areas. It was a total experience by itself, where you had to deal with the locals. You did not know who amongst
Them as a
the
military.
civilians moving around in the town of the Kasbah or the village was a militant or not a militant. And you did not know when you're going to come under fire and from where. Behind you, from your side, above you, from the 1st floor, the 2nd floor of the house. So it was a very different environment, and this situation, obviously you had to maintain your cool, which we are naturally
Trained to do.
trained into. So it was wonderful. It was wonderful. You had to win the confidence of the locals to just about, gesture you to say that there are people ahead, watch out. And it was a wonderful connect with the civilians, who generally gave us the forewarning, and as a result of which we were successful in various operations. I got injured trying to clear a so-called improvised explosive device, which had been implanted on the road berm of the highway. And in those days, our equipment, because the Rashtriya Rifles was newly raised, just about 3 years old, and we did not have the wherewithal. We did not have bulletproof jackets and what have you. So it was a difficult task trying to locate that IED, which had been buried, and the grass had grown over, so more the difficult. And this, while trying to locate it, and having located it, we are trying to neutralize it. Well, from the engineer point of view, we were not trained in diffusing IEDs, but nevertheless, you got to use your common sense as an officer. Padhe likhe ho. So I did my bit, and while diffusing it, somebody somewhere around used a remote with which he pressed it to explode. That's how I got injured, and I was just about 3 to 5 feet from it when it was triggered. So with that, I would just like to say is with the Armored Corps in particular, like we ride this Monster, we live with it. This Armored Corps life, besides this tank, is your social life also. Your social life is very good within the regiment, the brigade, and ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ officers from artillery, infantry, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹੋ, ਰਲਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਵਾਕਫੀਅਤ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ.
Can I just add a little bit here, sir? Besides you saying that, you're meeting officers, socializing with them from different arms and services. More than that, I would say, India is a very vast country with people with different ethnic backgrounds. They all join the army, and we all live as one family. That is, whether you are from Punjab or you are from Andhra or you are from Madras, you are from Assam, we all join the army and we get to know each other, we connect with each other, and will live with each other. We become a kind of a family. Right, sir?
Definitely, as it is, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਵਾਨ ਹੈਗੇ JCOs ਹੈਗੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਹਰ ਭਾਗ ਤੋਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਕੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਇੰਨੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਰਿਟਾਇਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਘਰ ਆ ਗਏ ਬਟ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਕਾਇਮ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਫੋਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਕਸਟੈਂਡਡ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੋ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਅਨਬਲੀਵੇਬਲ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਕੰਪਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਫੌਜ ਇੱਕ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਮਿਨੀ ਭਾਰਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸਿਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਕਾਸਟ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਕਲਰ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਕ੍ਰੀਡ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਰਿਲੀਜਨ ਦਾ ਮੁਸਲਿਮ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੁਸਲਿਮ ਨਾਲ ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਰਤਾਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਫੈਸਟੀਵਲਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਲ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਚਾਹੇ ਓਨਮ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਊਥ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਮਨਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਂਡ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ it is difficult to express how wonderful it is and armored corps ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਹੈਗੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਆਡੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਅਦਰ ਆਰਮਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਥੋੜੇ ਇਨਵੇਸ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਵੈਰੀ ਫਰੈਂਕਲੀ ਸੋ ਇਹ ਫੈਕਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਜੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਰਮੀ 'ਚ
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your very fine experiences with all of us, and the viewers would certainly benefit from that. We would just sign off by saying the true unity and diversity is what the army is all about. Thank you.